The sun has disappeared. Your room is quiet. Your eyes begin to close. You're about to become completely helpless. For nearly 8 hours, you won't hunt. You won't run. You won't defend yourself. Yet almost every human on Earth repeats this every single night. It sounds like a terrible survival strategy. So why did evolution keep sleep instead of removing it? Scientists have wondered about this question for centuries. Even today, nobody believes sleep is simply doing nothing. In fact, your brain becomes incredibly active while you sleep. Every night, your body begins a carefully timed routine. As darkness falls, your brain releases a hormone called melatonin. This hormone doesn't force you to sleep. Instead, it tells your body that nighttime has arrived. Your heart slows down, your body temperature drops, your breathing becomes steady. Then something remarkable happens. Your brain starts cleaning itself. During the day, billions of brain cells produce waste products as they work. If those wastes continued building up, your brain would become less efficient. In 2013, researcher Maiken Nedergaard and her team discovered the Glymphatic system, a network that flushes waste from the brain much more effectively during sleep. Imagine an entire city waiting until midnight to wash every street. That's what your brain does. Without enough sleep, that cleanup process becomes less effective. Scientists believe poor sleep may increase the risk of memory problems and several brain diseases later in life. But cleaning is only part of the story. Every day, your brain records thousands of experiences. Most disappear forever. The important ones are carefully strengthened while you sleep. Psychologists have repeatedly shown that people remember new information better after a full night's sleep than after staying awake. In other words, your sleeping brain is still learning. Have you ever solved a problem after waking up? That isn't just luck. Your brain continues organizing information while you sleep. Dreams make this even stranger. Every night, your mind creates stories that can feel completely real. You might fly across cities, meet people who no longer exist, or visit places you've never seen. Why? Scientists still debate the exact purpose of dreams. One leading idea suggests dreams help the brain rehearse situations without real danger. Another proposes they help organize emotions and memories. Whatever the answer is, dreams are far from meaningless noise. Then comes another mystery. If sleep is so dangerous, why didn't evolution invent a safer alternative? The answer may be energy. Early humans survived by hunting, gathering, and avoiding predators. Night offered little food and enormous danger. Moving through darkness wasted precious energy while increasing the chance of death. Sleeping became the smarter choice. Instead of wandering blindly, our ancestors rested until daylight returned. Other animals reached different solutions. Bats sleep upside down for almost 20 hours a day. Giraffes sometimes sleep less than 2 hours. Dolphins can let one half of their brain sleep while the other half stays awake, allowing them to keep swimming. Nature doesn't have one perfect sleep schedule, it has thousands. Humans eventually settled on roughly 7 to 9 hours because it balanced survival, memory, learning, and physical recovery. Sleep also repairs the body. While you rest, damaged muscles rebuild themselves. The immune system prepares to fight infection. Hormones that support growth are released. Even tiny injuries begin healing faster. This means sleep isn't simply rest, it's maintenance. Skipping sleep doesn't save time, it borrows energy from tomorrow. Researchers at institutions like Harvard Medical School and the National Institutes of Health have linked chronic sleep deprivation with reduced attention, slower reaction times, weaker immunity, and increased health risks. That explains why driving while exhausted can be almost as dangerous as driving under the influence of alcohol. Your brain simply cannot perform normally without sleep. Yet millions of people try to outsmart biology every day. Coffee can delay tiredness. Bright screens can confuse your internal clock. Late-night work can steal precious hours. But none of these tricks replaces real sleep. Your brain always collects the debt. The bill eventually arrives. So the next time you climb into bed, remember this. Sleep is not the opposite of living. Sleep is one of the reasons life continues at all. Every night, while you believe nothing important is happening, your brain is repairing itself, strengthening memories, balancing emotions, and preparing you for another day. You close your eyes believing the world has paused. But inside your head, one of the busiest shifts of the entire day has only just begun.